Do I think Rasheed Jamar did it? No. No, I don't. Right? But do I think he have an emotional problem? And I think that his pride is one of the main reasons why he in that situation. Right? This is the reason why I feel he didn't do it, right? Under my investigation, under what I see. I see this. I see a mama that can have influence over a child, right? That can get and persuade a child to do anything, right? And the apple don't fall too far from the tree, right? So if the mama bad and she grew up in a bad environment, I gotta suggest that the child is gonna be bad also. So if the mama's a liar, I gotta suggest that the child's a liar. When they go to court, when they go to trial, and the child is cross-examined by a skilled attorney, they should have been able to prove that deception, right? If that deception have not been proven, then I have to just stand out of it, right? That's why I can't give a full judgment, but if I had to believe, because I love his message, because I love what he giving to the people, because I love he helping the youth, then I want to see him win. Then I want to see him not guilty. So I want to see the fact that he win, right?
I mean, me as a man, as a black man, I want to see all my black brothers win. But at the end of the day, I feel like all the people that I know that have been in these type of situations and allegations, they did it.
There's another reason why I kind of believe him, because he have no more victims. There's nobody else standing up saying he did this. Listen, I see if it was somebody else standing up. If it's one child, it got to be two. My problem is with his emotions, not with his character. My problem is how the fuck he act, not what the fuck he did.
And that's basically how I came up with my decision. When I was talking down to him, from like I keep saying, from the jump, I told you, I didn't know who he remarked, whatever. The reason why is because I know somebody else that was in that type of situation and they was found not guilty. Hey, baby mama lied on them and did the same shit. They went to court and all this, but the police and the people found out that the mama was lying. The child stepped up and told the people that this man touched her.
So why can't that happen to Rasheed?
Why when he went to court, they didn't say that why they did not find him not guilty?
Because, like I said, a skilled attorney should have went at the little girl for lying. But evidently, the girl never changed her story. That's the only time they agree with it, if they say the same thing every time. But my thing is that he is a person that I can say that his message was correct. What he spoke for was truth. My only problem
he probably did have a voice. Because I feel like he did have a voice. But just because he had a voice don't mean he didn't do it. Well, the voice that he had, that's why. And I don't want to try to make him look bad. I'm not here to blast him because I'm not the judgment. But I do have my own opinion that I can speak and state my own personal opinion.
So since I heard that part, I'm like, cuz, go to the next part. And then I was doing the entertainment part for the people that got to be entertained. Because a lot of people got to be entertained to watch and get the truth. Why everybody worrying about me instead of worrying about the fact that a baby said he did it and the baby went to trial against experienced attorneys and wasn't proven false?
That's what I want to know. And that's what I was trying to figure out.
But when he got upset and got angry and threatened to kill people, that's what I kind of like, what's the fuck wrong with you, gang? Like, why are you threatening people for? Right? They worry about me eating crab legs and me laughing, but at the end, I put his interview on there with him by himself. But I asked him, what did he say different in the end? He was just talking the same shit he said there. I usually say the same thing word for word 2 times. Without changing it. He said the same thing every time without changing the word.
Because he feel like he bigger than the program.
Only program we bigger than is yourself. I'm trying to be better than who I was yesterday. Right?
The only way that I feel that I can change my opinion, I gotta see some more different type of paperwork. But other than that, gang, I feel like he did it. And I'm sorry for those
You cannot
angry.
say he did it without no proof.
Everybody stated they own
but
opinion,
nobody,
gang, but he gotta make me feel that he didn't do it. Yes, he tried, but the questions that I was asking, he didn't answer those.
First of all, they got no physical evidence, right? Listen.
Like some had to be something for them people to say, to give him the time that they gave him, gang.
When he said, and it's proven, I checked, they played shit that didn't have nothing to do with it in the court. They played his fucking YouTube videos and Instagram videos in court.
Did?
That's the only thing where I'm thinking, like, why they play that? And then he had 12
Okay,
white going against white people, saying white people the devil, saying they oppressed us for years, saying we need to get our own land. All we got to do is wake up and be. When we found out it was within ourselves, all we got to do is relax. Because it's in us. We run to a brick wall.
So you telling me on his trial or whatever, they was playing nothing but his videos were basically showing that he got power amongst his black people.
They don't care about that power because they know that I can get somebody to question reality right now and then tomorrow they be different because their magnetic field is weak. They knew this, that this the only thing, first of all, the DA, we got to keep it real. They thought he did it. But when they have no more evidence, then they get falsified with the evidence. Then they do other things like try to assassinate your character. But here's my thing. If that court did you wrong, 9 times out of 10, then the Supreme Court, the court above them, will grant your appeal. But he lost all his appeals. So they could be trying to lock him down.
Now you making me look at this situation a whole, you know what I'm saying? And so when I spoken with him and he couldn't answer the question that I wanted to know, that really mattered to me.
You was like, no, they ain't convicted with no physical evidence. He said, yes, they did.
And I, hey, whatever his name, I take it back. But I didn't know that they did everything that you telling me that they did.
I'm a hire an attorney, right, to look into this case. And I will free Rasheed Jamar if he innocent. And I swear to God, this is the aim. This is what I'm going to do, right? If he innocent, I'm going to free him. Watch me work, right? I'm going to show y'all how I step because y'all misread me. Don't ever misread me again. I'm far from an agent, right? But, again, when it comes to Rasheed Jamar, content is content, right? But understand that the message, the pure message, is the message I posted on my social media. Look at what I chose to promote before you judge me.
So, gang, by moving forward, you think we ought to start a free him campaign?
Listen, the child was 10, right? But if the child was 10...
Oh, see, that's what I wanted to know.
If the child was 10, so the child was... But I know this, a child is not a child because you're going to think I'm crazy when I say this. I know you is, and I hate that I got to say it. But the brain becomes aware at 8.5. Heard a problem with that. They waited a whole year.
But I always felt when I heard it from the day one that you was innocent. And I'm gonna ride with that. And we need the free you campaign. And I apologize, brother, but this what's gonna let me know where your heart at and if you move off emotion. If you still feel angry and mad at me for something that I really didn't know that I was just sticking my nose in, then that let me know something.
And Rasheed Jamar, I apologize myself, right? Again, if you thought that I set you up, no, I do content, gang, inside the truth. I have my message inside the truth, a little different than you. But me, you gotta use me for what I'm good at, right? I don't gotta use my force no more. Right? I'm 33rd degree Mason, right? I don't like to see you go against me like that because you don't understand my message, because you don't understand what I'm doing. You know I'm going to accept the call, right? So you got to choose to call me before you go on the internet and do that to me.
And it made me feel bad because I'm speaking on shit that I didn't really have a clue of a doubt of what was going on.
You got to hear the side of a person that didn't know nothing about you, say that you guilty, and then you got to see me help you bring his mind together where he can say you innocent. But the way it ended now, I bet you they understand that you innocent. Because my platform is big, right? I'm always gonna speak the truth. When I see you, I see the truth, right? I can say free you and mean it because we got a box now. I can say free you and mean it because we got a box now. Because the second time you disrespected me. The second time, I ain't gonna let it go. I'm still gonna say I believe in you, nigga. But you still know you gotta see these knuckles.
Free Jamal, gang. Like I said, I was speaking on something, you know.
Listen, it's not disrespectful eating crab legs because I was eating crab legs, gang. I ate a fucking crab leg. So what I'm saying was I chose to eat and knew I had to eat. So, of course, I'm going to make somebody laugh while I eat because I'm here to raise the vibration. I know it may seem painful, but laugh at it. So I know it may seem horrible, but laugh in their face. So free Rasheed Jamar till I'm blue in the face. But if you come against me again like that, I'm going to punch him in his face. I understand you probably doing all them push-ups, gang. But why you...
Yeah, gang, he probably doing
But he know I'm with him.
push-ups.
So if he know I'm with him, why you acting like I'm not?
Because the way it went down, gang. The way that it went down. And like I keep telling
How it go down? So
but
I was telling y'all...
But from the jump, you was with him.
If I could change your mind, he couldn't change your mind, but I did. I'm a 33rd degree Mason, gang. So if you understand that you are the fire... Nigga, I ain't the fire no more. I'm a prophet of God. But what I do, all men can do, because I have chose to get rid of my attachments. Even when y'all commenting, y'all saying, fuck me, that's trying to get me to go back. So when they disrespected you and said you was guilty, you should look in their face and said, no, gang, I'm innocent. But let me tell you how. Because you got to understand that way their mind was trained. The only reason why I can say you didn't, because it's not another victim. If I don't see another one, then he ain't guilty. Then free him then.